Good morning, everyone. Jorne here again with another pre-London session video. Today is Friday, the 29th of October. The time of this recording is 7 past 7 a.m. UK time. Okay, I would like to highlight, as always, first of all, that this is not financial advice, and this is just the way that I see the market and that I would like to share with all of you. I would like to start, and normally I always start with the DXY, but I would like to start with Euro GBP this time. Remember yesterday during in my video I did mention this area. At the time of the recording we were here. I did mention this area that I was expecting some bullishness on the euro. Yeah, for Euro GBP. This is exactly what happened. Yeah, this is exactly what happened. We traded down around 9-10 a.m. UK time. We traded into this candlestick here, this order block, and we traded higher. So this means stronger euro, right? And now there is where I made a mistake. So and I will show you guys what I might have done wrong, or what I actually did wrong. Let's go back to Euro USD now. Euro USD yesterday. The time of the recording, so yesterday I was expecting to price to sweep the liquidity, which I explained, yeah, then trade higher into the premium price area over here, and then I was willing to sell. So I was looking maybe for a buy opportunity here after a sweep of these equal lows, the liquidity, to then trade higher. And this is exactly what happened, as you can see. Yeah, as we can see, again, same time as Euro GBP. Remember Euro GBP at around 10 a.m. we were trading in the area where I was expecting some bullish relief on euro. Yeah, exactly at the same time. You can see here at 10:30 a.m. we swept liquidity, and then we traded higher. Now in the afternoon there was Lagarde speaking from the ECB, and yeah, it was just mentioning and mentoring euro, yeah. Because once I saw the sleep of this liquidity, then I was just expecting after that we could buy over here. What I said, this was like a nice, let's see, this move, what I predict was nice 40-50 pip move, right, into this imbalance area. But then I saw price struggling over here, and I was willing, and I sold euro at around 16,400, between 16,400 and 16,350, and this was the area that I was looking for a sell. But as you can see, we just traded through, and I'm just a bit mad at myself because and I also mentioned that yesterday in my video when we were looking at GBPUSD, that I was more willing to sell GBPUSD than Euro USD. Why? Just for the fact that I was expecting a stronger euro. So it's a bit sad. Even though I did mention that, then I just went ahead and tried to sell euro. Why? In the morning I specifically mentioned that I was not willing to sell euro. So yeah, just because of the ECB meetings with Lagarde, I got a bit distracted, I think. I was only mentoring euro at that time, and I forgot a bit about GBP USD. However, in the morning session, another trade I shared in Discord was a sell on GBP USD. I think it's more clear on the 50 minutes exactly. We could see on the 5 minutes here. This is a 50-minute chart, but on the 5 minutes we could see an order block here has been respected. I was expecting the price to respect this order block as well. We traded down to respect this order block, entry over here, stop loss over here. I think in the total we traded. Oh, sorry, we traded from the entry that I mentioned. We traded 28 pips in profit. So this is always a break-even trade, but I was expecting this lows to be taken, and this was my target level. And in the end, I got stopped out at break-even, which is not too bad. But yeah, it's just a bit bitey. Especially what happened with Euro USD. But yeah, okay, you know what's going to happen now with dollar. So yeah, let's go back straight into it. Daily time frame. I am still looking at this order block. I mentioned the open of this order block, the third attempt. We traded into the open of this order block. We traded higher. But I also said yesterday that I was not liking the price action that was occurring after Tuesday, which was fine. But then on Wednesday, we traded back lower. We traded below the Tuesday's low, and we failed to make a higher high. So I was expecting some bullishness, especially in the London session, into this wick, into 50% of this wick. So that basically happened. The sell-off happened, but we were just selling off so strong, that we actually broke this low, and I was not really expecting that. However, if you look back at it, then we are still in an uptrend, right? We are still in an uptrend, and at the moment we are still respecting this daily order block, and we are now trading around the 50%, and we can see some reaction. So now it's a bit tricky. Yeah. I do believe I'm not willing to sell. I do believe that we will see some higher prices. First of all on dollar, but my first point of interest will be this one, this order block over here, and this order block over here. I do believe that we will revisit this order block over here and maybe even go higher. Yeah. This is an important order block for me. You see, last sell before the buy, and then I might like to use this one as my mitigation, as a mitigation candle. Yeah, because normally this order block should have been respected. It did not. This order block has not been respected. It just traded through. So now price might come up to mitigate, and then we might see lower prices. Or, as I said before, we have to be really careful because we are still trading in this order block, and we can just trade through it. Okay, so it's a bit double. It's a bit tricky. But I do believe, first of all, that we, especially after yesterday, I'm not willing to sell now. I really do believe that we will see, first of all, some higher prices. Once price gets here, then we can reanalyze the market and see, what the market is willing to do. Okay, going forward, Jorna, can you show me an entry level on dollar? I'm looking maybe for a little bit up, then something down, maybe into this order block, maybe somewhere over here, and then this can be my entry somewhere over here. You see the imbalance, and the imbalance in this candle, the last, also the bullish order block over here. So I will mark up this area. Once price gets here, then I might be looking to buy dollar, and to buy dollar. Trades should look something like this. Okay, trades should look something like this: 1 to 4.5, 4.75 rest reward. Euro USD now, GBPUSD. Let's go first to GBPUSD. Let me delete everything. So as I said yesterday, I am expecting daily time frame. I think it's more. It might be more clear. Exactly, daily time frame. I was looking for price to go higher. Yeah, for price to go higher. I still do believe now that on GBPUSD that we can go higher, and I still believe that we can go higher on GBPUSD now as well. Of course, it's a bit tricky because we need to take into account the DXY. But what I do believe now during London is that we will trade lower, yeah, and then I'm willing to buy maybe GBPUSD from this candle over here, yeah, or maybe a bit deeper in the wick, because you guys know by now already that I really like long wicks, and I like to use 50% of them. So I will mark this one up, and the open of this candle I will mark this one up 50% of the wick. So this is the zone. Okay, it's a really wide zone, yeah, so I'm not going to place any limit, but this is a zone where I'm looking for maybe a bullish reaction. This is a zone where I might be looking for a bullish reaction. If we go back to DXY, and that would mean that DXY would be around these levels. So it can perfectly be that we are just that this can be deleted, yeah, and that we are gonna just trade maybe a little bit lower, maybe we won't even get here. Maybe just trade higher until this point. GBPUSD might hit this area, then we can go higher, DXY can go lower. Exactly the same for Euro. Even though I'm more bullish on Euro now than on GBPUSD just because of this chart, remember. So I'm more willing to buy Euro USD, and I'm expecting now a minor pullback, maybe a little bit higher into this candlestick, to then sell maybe into this imbalance zone. I would prefer we see here a single wick, maybe to trade back into this wick. If I'm gonna delete everything, then we can see here an imbalance zone. Yeah, because there has no trading been between this wick and this wick, only bullishness. No bears between this wick and this wick. So we might see um, pull back down. I'm not willing to sell, especially after what happened yesterday. I'm not willing to sell now, but I'm even looking to buy GBP Euro USD in this area. This is my first point of interest, of course. Order block. This is my second point of interest, but I will be looking for higher prices on Euro USD. And of course GBP USD as previously mentioned, because here we can see if we go to 4 hour, this is very healthy price action, and this is very healthy price action, and this was a significant order block, and we just broke through that order block. So that means that this bearish order block is not valid anymore. Bulls are in play. Yeah. So I hope that we can see maybe into this 4-hour candlestick, that we can trade down maybe into this area, and to then buy Euro USD with the targets probably above this week. Okay guys, this video was a bit longer as usual. Just wanted to cover Euro GBP, also the mistake that I made yesterday. I think it's quite important that I'm transparent as well. So I mentioned yesterday one more time that I was expecting very bullish Euro, but then in the afternoon, after buying Euro USD, here the move that I was expecting, after predicting this move, I was willing to sell Euro USD, while in the morning I actually said I didn't want to sell Euro USD because of a strong Euro. So yeah, this is a lesson that I learned again, and yeah, I mean, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad. It's a lesson that I learned again, and yeah, I mean, let's see what the market brings. I'm really confident about these charts, about these markups. Let's just be patient and let's see what the market is telling us. Anyway, I will update you guys in the Discord whenever I see or feel like entering a trade. I will be more than happy to share it with all of you. Okay, have a good one, guys. And if I don't hear you anymore in the Discord, I wish you all a great weekend, and yeah, we will catch up very soon. Have a good trading day. Ciao, guys.